Hi everyone, and in this video I'm going to try something different. Not very different, of course. It's going to be a live mock attempt, but this is basically the Snap official mock test. Now I don't know what to expect. I have taken the official mock test in the past, so I think around 2 or 3 years back, when they started releasing these official mock tests, I had tried taking it, and it wasn't a great experience. I'll tell you why. Because most of the questions, first of all, some of them were incomplete. There were questions which were kind of, when you look at the snap structure, etc., they didn't really fit the typical type of questions that are asked on the snap. So I lost faith in it, but then I thought, okay, let's give it a try this time and see what sort of things we have when it comes to the actual mock test, right? So I'm going to make an attempt and see how things go, and hopefully post the session I'll be able to comment on it. I'm taking this, suppose, live. So I'm taking it on the 30th October. The time is about 1:50 p.m. and I'm going to take the test and then see how it goes. Let's have a discussion around it. I'm going to try and write something on the right hand side, which is the place where I'm going to do some rough work. So let's begin this. I'm taking it for this particular season for the very first time, so I don't know whether it will render properly in this particular setup or not. But let's give it a try and see how things go. Okay. All right. So just clicked on the Snap Mock Test 3, and there are two tests that I can see. I don't know why it says continue learning, but anyway, let's see how things go. Okay. Loading a bit slow. Not sure what could be the reason for that. Either problem at our end or their end, but anyway. Okay, so I can see Snap mock test designed to simulate the actual exam experience, helping you prepare effectively. 60 MCQs across English, analytical, and Quant. The mock will help you assess your readiness. Okay. All right. Let's see where the button is to start the test. Click on start the exam to begin. Same structure as Snap. So 60 minutes, 60 questions, 15 in English, 25 in analytical and logical, and 20 in quant. Okay. They have given, please note the look and feel of the mock test may differ from the actual Snap exam. So good to have that disclaimer. The mock test is designed for prep purpose only. And they have given some support number, etc. I think this particular test is going to be valid till 3 p.m. today. That's what the message said. Okay, I can see the take test button now. So let me click on it. I think the internet might be a problem. I don't know. The network seems to be fine, but maybe it's a problem at their end. Maybe too many people taking the test at this point of time. Okay, let's wait for some time and see, because now I can't even see the take test button. Okay, I can see it now. Okay, finally it has rendered properly. Okay, the clock is set on server, etc. Standard instruction. I'm not going to spend any time reading it, which is what you should not do when you're taking the test. But let's see. Okay, no expectations per se from the score perspective. I mean, in the past I've done closer to 50, 47 point something, 48 point something, 50 point something on the actual test. Again, a network error. I mean, if people, I don't know, I haven't really asked other students, aspirants, as to how they found this particular official mock. But looking at what I'm experiencing at this point of time, I think I don't think people had good experience taking the test. Again, another network error. Oh, now finally it has started. So let's see. Okay, each passage consists of 6 questions. The middle are jumbled. Find the proper. Okay. The library is the place where knowledge is preserved and shared with all. Students and researchers often visit to find useful information. It houses thousands of books. The peaceful environment helps visitors. Librarians play a crucial role. Thus, the library serves a treasure trove of wisdom for generations. Okay. Where knowledge is preserved and shared with all. R should not be the starting. It houses thousands of books. So Q, I think, is a very good starting. So Q. It houses thousands of books. Librarians play a crucial role in maintaining these resources. So these must be talking about Q. So I think I'm going with QSPR. So let's go to the next one. To burn the midnight oil is to work late into the night. So this is easy. hit the nail on the head is to basically just get to the point or whatever, right? So should be B. I always start with V as the section when I'm taking snap. In the following question, choose the word which is opposite. Ardent, so it's like an ardent supporter or something. I don't know. I'm going to go with indifferent. So maybe it's like somebody who is opposite of that, whatever. She said I've completed my assignment on time. Change the speech. Okay. She said that she had completed her assignment on time. She said that she completed. She said that she. Okay, I'm not very sure. Go to next. Uh, Again, speech. The teacher told the students that the earth revolves around the sun. The teacher said the earth revolves around the sun. So B should be comfortably the right answer. Even though she was unwell, um, she continued working with determination. She avoided taking any rest. She stopped working immediately. So even though she was unwell, maybe multiple things can go, but okay, she continued working with I don't know. Let's come back to this. The moment the fire alarm rang, people evacuated the building. Sounds logical. If we don't leave now, we might miss the train. Okay. In the following question, choose a word which is benevolent. Benevolent is kind, so A is the right answer. Find the correctly spelled words. Artifacts. Is it ARTI or is it ARTE? I don't think it's ARTE, so ARTI. I may be wrong. I generally not very great at spellings. The manager's decision. Okay, the manager's decision to fire the employee was seen as a uh, pick the word which is okay, vindictive, malicious, spiteful. As a spiteful act of revenge. I'm not sure about malicious, but I'm going with spiteful. Despite his repeated failures, the entrepreneur remained dash in his pursuit of success. Relentless, somebody who is not stopping. Best express the same relation. Florist works with flowers. Uh, Florist works with flowers. Chef works with food. Chef makes the food. Author writes a book. Painter paints on a canvas. So I think, I don't know, painter canvas might be better. Or florist sells flowers. So author sells books. Maybe that might be better. Choose a pair which is same race. Sentinel is watch. Sentinel and watch. I don't know. To guard and protect, maybe synonyms. What question I have not answered, even though she was unwell. She avoided taking any rest at all, fits the context better. So I'm going to go with it. And she said I completed my assignment on time. She said that she had completed her assignment on time. So that's what I'll go with. Okay. So roughly 5 minutes into the thing, and I've attempted all VA questions. But see, generally in Snap that will not happen, right? So typically 9 minutes is what I would need to maybe do 15 questions. Also because then you're taking it with more certainty. Okay, I was going to submit the quiz, which is what I should not be doing. Okay, I need to go from here. Okay. Slightly, I mean, I don't know, maybe it is because I've compressed it in this space. Anyway, let's go back. CISI is 2 years 16,560, 1440. So, 14,400. SI is 14,400. Okay. So 7,200 and 7,200 would be for 2 years. First year, this would be 7,200. So the difference from 16,560 is what I need to account for. So this is going to be 60. This will be 3 and this will be 9,360. Right. So this is what you're getting incremental. So this is 2,160 on 7,200. So 72 into 3 is 216. So this is has to be 30%, right? And 30% of something is 7200. So 24,000 and 30%. This should be correct. Not going to do this. Lot of X, Y's and Z's. So let's go ahead. Log of this plus this minus 8. Okay. Not sure what is happening. Let's go ahead. Average monthly expenditure. Okay, looks easy. So average monthly expenditure from Jan to June, so 6 months, is 3,200. So 3,200 into 6. My writing is terrible. That's why I don't do a lot of live solvings. I have extremely terrible handwriting on tablet. 3,000 July, August, September, October. Okay. November's expenditure is 50% of December. Average for the entire year is 3,200. Okay. Anyway, Jan to June is 3,200. So that is basically I can disregard that. So 3,200 into 6, 19200. So total should add up to that, right? So 3,000 plus 3,600. So that is 6,600. This should be 8,100. Hope I'm correct. Yep. This is 00. This is 7. This is 14,700. This minus this is what I need to do. So that is going to be 500. 4,500. November is 50% of December. So if December is X, November is 0.5X. So 1.5X is total 4,500. So X has to be 3,000. November is going to be 1,500. Decent question. Something that is more appropriate for a snap kind of a thing. Find the missing number. The difference is 7, 9, 11, 13 should be the difference. So 44 should be the answer. Easy questions like these typically don't appear. 1,500 articles. Okay. We'll come back to it. Difference of 5, 7, 9, 11. So 35. Clearly, this is not indicative of snap difficulty. 45,000 deposited at CI for 4 years. The rates are 6%, then increase by 1% each year. So 7, 8, 9. Okay, this is at compound interest. Too much to multiply, honestly. I mean, because I'll have to do 1.06, 1.07, 1.08, and 1.09 product of all of this. So, not very keen on solving this because this is going to be something like a 106 and 7. So 11342. This is going to be 11772. So 1.13 into 1.17 is what I have to do roughly. 1.13 into 1.17 is going to be 13 into 17. So this is 130. 13 into 17 is how much? 221. So this should be 132. So something like a 1.32 times 45 is what I'll have to do. So 90, 135, 144. 45 plus 14 is going to be what? 59. So 5940. So I'm going with 60,000. Okay, let's see. I am very rusty, so pardon if you see me making some mistakes. 30% above CP allows 15% discount, faulty balance. Okay. So in the initial one, he's making 15% profit. He also uses a faulty balance, sells 1 kg but delivers only 800 grams. So error upon the actual quantity sold. So 25% gain there. So 15% and 25% gain. Correct? So, okay. Sells 1 kg but delivers only 800. So 25% for sure. And another 15%, right? Should be. I don't know. I think it should be 40%, but maybe we'll come back to it. I'm making some mistake, maybe. Okay. Geometry I don't solve initially. 4, 6, 8, 10, 30. If 100 fewer students had applied and 50 fewer were selected, the ratio of selected unselected. So selected unselected would have been 7:4. So if 100 fewer had applied, okay. If the ratio, in reality, the ratio selected unselected was 3:2. So 3x people got selected and unselected were 2x. So you're going to have 5x total. They are saying if 5x minus 100 had applied, okay, and 50 fewer were selected. So 3x minus 50. In that case, this would be this minus this, which is 2x, and minus 100 minus of minus 50. So minus 100 plus 50, which is basically minus 50, right? So they are saying selected to unselected would have been 7:4. Okay, now this is what I'm supposed to solve. So 12x minus 200 is 14x minus 350. So 2x is 150, x is equal to 75 into 5, 375. I hope I have not made any calculation error, but because I saw that in the option, most likely this is correct. Okay, find the smallest number between two, that is either 21, 24 and 28. 21, 24 and 28. Okay. Better to do it using option. 2000 is not the answer. But because none of these is also there, right? So I'll have to find the LCM, right? This is what 28, 4, 8, 4, 1, 1, 2. So this into this, 21 into 8, which is 168. So 168. So 1680 will be there. 106 into 5 is how much? 840. 2520, but there will be what, a minus how many? 3? Uh, 504, right? So 162016. Yep, 016. Okay, series. 5, 6, 16. Into 1 plus 1, into 2 plus 4, into 3 plus 9. Sounds good. Into 4 plus 16, into 5. So 244 into 5 is 1220 plus 25. So 5 square gives you 1245. So I'll have to do 1245 into 6 plus 6 square, right? So the answer should end with 6. 90 into 3, 72, 74 plus 36. 7506 should be the answer. Okay, let's move on. There are 3 different types of rice. The rice is packed in bags. Least number of bags. Okay, 435, 493 and 551. So this is divisible by 551. What is 551 divisible by? If I take the difference, 58. This difference is 58. So multiple of 29. 29, 29, 145. 29 into 15. 29, 29, 2037. 26, 261, 19. So 15 plus 17 plus 19. That should be 51. Yep. Rupees 776 is divided among 300 students. Each boy gets 240. Okay, so 2.4B plus 2.8G is equal to 776. and B plus G is equal to 300. Okay. This is what we have to solve. We have to find the number of girls, right? So boys, let's eliminate 2.4 B plus 2.4 G is equal to 720. If I subtract 0.4 G is going to be 56. So G has to be 140. So in Snap, you do get a lot of direct questions. It's not that you don't. But some of the series questions I found particularly to be very straight. 2 oranges, 3 bananas, 4 apples. 2, 3, 4. Oranges, bananas, apple. 2 oranges, 3 bananas, 4 apples, 15 rupees. 3 oranges, 2 bananas, 1 apple, 10 rupees. If I add up, it becomes 555, which is 25. How much will I pay for? 333, 1115, 15 rupees. 2 equal glasses filled with mixture of everyone. They were 2:1, 1:1. Okay. So 2:1, 1:1. Let me say there are 30, 30. So basically you're going to have 20, 10, and you're going to have 15, 15. If you mix up, this is going to be 35, 25, 7:5. Alcohol water is what they're asking. So this should be good. ABC 20, 30, 60. So let's say 60 units of work. So A, B, C is going to be 3, 2, and 1 unit of work respectively. In how many days can A do it if assisted by B and C on every third day? So the pattern is going to be 3, 3, and then on that day it is going to be 6, right? So 336, 336, meaning every 3 days basically 12 units of work is getting done. So you're going to need what, 15 days. 2 students appeared for an exam. One of them secured 9 marks more than the other. His mark was 56% of the sum of their marks. Okay, so A gets one of them secured 9 marks more than the other. Let's say B plus 9, and his marks was 0.56 of A plus B. Okay. Okay, so I'll still not be able to eliminate, right? The marks obtained by them are, okay, options are there, so I can maybe try something with options. 56%. It's easier to find. You need to have like a decent number, right? So 39, 30 doesn't look good. 69, then 73. Next is 75. 75, if I substitute, this is going to become 75% of 56, which is 42. So 42, 33 is fine. I have few more questions in Quant that I have not done, but they are not looking great to me. So I'm going to maybe come back to them at a later point of time. So we attempted 15 questions in Quant. Not a bad attempt, I think. Let's move to the analytical and logical reasoning section. I think we're doing okay on time. 15 minutes I spent so far on Quant and did 15 questions. Let's do this now. 2nd October is Monday. Okay, which day of the week is 2nd November? 2nd October is Monday, right? So you are going to have October 2nd, 10th month of the year. So this is what, Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be in November. 7 November will be a Tuesday. So I need to go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, I think. 3 thieves MVB each make one statement. Only one statement is true. Who was involved? So let's say M is involved, B is involved, V is involved. If that is the case, their statements, M says I am innocent, so that is false. B says I am innocent, so that is true. V says B is involved, that is false. Okay, so this is holding fine, I think. M says I am innocent, so that becomes true. B says I am innocent, so that is false. V says B is involved, that is true. So here this will not work. M says I am innocent, so that is true. B says I am innocent, so that is false. V says B is involved, that is false. Who was involved in the robbery? I think you can have M and V both, right? Because only one statement is true. M says if M has done it, M saying I'm innocent is false. B says I'm innocent is true. B says B is involved becomes false. So this is correct. If V has done it, M says I'm innocent, so true. B says I'm innocent, so it is false. B says B is involved, that is also false. So cannot be done it. Okay. A clock is correct on Monday at 3 a.m. but gains 2 minutes per hour when the actual time is 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday. So 3 a.m. to 3 a.m. the next day. So that is going to be 24 hours. Then that 3 a.m. on Monday to, so 24 hours is done. From there on till 3 p.m. is going to be another 12 hours. And from there on, it is going to be another 4.5 hours. Correct. So we are basically looking at 40.5 hours. Correct. And that much time it will have to gain. So 2 minutes per hour. So it is going to get basically 81 minutes per hour of gain. So 7:30 plus 60. So that will be 8:30. 8:51 should be the time. Wanting to photograph of a boy. Mr. Ram said he's the son of the only son of my mother. So this is Mr. Ram. Ram's mother. The only son of my mother. And then son of that. How is Mr. Ram related to boy? Father, I think. A introduces B. She is the wife of the grandson of the father of my father. Okay, so there is A. Father of my father. And then grandson. Okay. She is the wife of the grandson of the father of my father. The father of the father. And then grandson. That could be A. But that could be somebody else also. We don't know the gender. So it's a... but wife is not given, right? So I think should be sister-in-law because then that's the only possibility that looks like. Hudan Andolan. Was it Vinoba Bhave? I think. But GK questions don't appear, by the way. So you can ignore this that appeared just now. Difference, maybe? Difference of 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. So 46. Oh no. Suddenly that difference has increased. 12, 10, 8, 6. This is very weird. But I'm going to go with 54, assuming they have made some mistake. Company has made it compulsory to mark online attendance using facial recognition software. Notice in office. There's an assumption that the notice will be read. Yes. Online attendance will benefit the company. Maybe in some extent. So I'm going to go with both. It's not the best worded sentence, but anyway. Ravi is the son of Aman's father's sister. Okay. Family tree. Too many things happening. I'll come back to it. The angle between the minute hand and the hour hand of the clock when the time is 4:20. 4:20. 4:20 meaning this is the smaller one, right? Okay. 4:20, right? So it has to be 10 degrees because initially it was what 120. Then this has basically gone from there to there. This would have traveled only for 20 minutes. So, oh no, 10, right? 10 degrees is fine. What was I thinking? 2 hands at 5:55. Okay. 5:55. So 5, 6, 11, 12. 5:55 would look something like this, right? So this has another 5 minutes to go before it meets this thing. So out of 60 minutes, basically 5 have been covered. So out of 30, that's going to be 2.5. So we're going to have 2.5 and then 5. 152.5 should be the answer. Okay. Another question of clocks. Generally doesn't happen like this. At 3:40. See, some people are like really fast when it comes to doing these questions. I'm not that fast. So you might see me struggle a little bit. But anyway, this is 2/3, right? So this is going to be 10. So 30, 30, 30 and 30. So 120 plus 10, 130. Cuckoo strikes at regular interval. It takes 10 seconds to strike 6 o'clock. So 10 seconds for 5. If it is 12, then it is 11. So 110 upon 5, 22 seconds. A very straightforward one-line questions. How is Mrs. Mohan related to Sumit? Okay. Some Adhir Mishra has 3 children. Urmila, Raghu and Sumit. Sumit married Roma, the eldest daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Mohan. So these are Mohans. Adhir, assuming that's male. So Mrs. Mohan related to Sumit, who married Roma, mother. What's the surname of Sohan? Sohan and Shivendra are sons of Sumit and Roma. Okay, so this story is continuing, it seems. Sohan and Shivendra are sons of Sumit and Roma. Sumit's father is Adhir Mishra. So, Mishra? I mean, what is happening? Uh, anyway, Raj traveled from point X to Y at distance of 80. He turned right and walked 50. Okay. Okay, anyway, arbitrary, right? From point X to Y at a distance of 80. Then turned right and walked 50. Again turned right and walked 70. And turned right and walked 50. How far is he from the starting? 10 meters. Okay. Some arrangement is a group of 5 friends. Keshav is, how many questions are there? 2. So let's order them in terms of their age and their height. Okay. Keshav is second in height. I'm assuming tall, but younger than Rekha. Rekha is tallest. Tallest between them. What is tallest between? Should be taller between them, right? Rekha and Megha are of the same age, but Rekha is tallest between all of them. Okay. Niku is taller than Parul. Parul is taller than Megha. So Niku is taller than Parul and Parul is taller than Megha. Okay. At least from the height, I think we are done. Keshav is younger than. What is happening? Niku is taller than Parul and elder to Rekha. Niku is elder to Rekha. Uh, Rekha and Megha are same age. Also, Rekha and Megha is same age. Okay. Keshav is younger than Rekha. Okay. Parul is taller than Megha but younger in age. Parul younger. So I don't know where exactly to fit. Who will be in third position? Crazy. What is going on? Rekha and Megha are of same age. So anyway, I may be doing something wrong. Ascending order of the height. Okay, who will be at the fourth position? Keshav. We'll come to this later sometime. If it is possible to make a meaningful word with the second, fifth, and eighth letters. Second is A, 3, 4, 5. So T, 6, 7, 8. So that is E. Which of the following will be the first? If no such word can give X. If more than one, give M. T and eat. So more than 1, right? So M. When the time by the watch is 20 minutes past 7, the angle between the hands of the watch is, so 6, 7, 5, 4, 3. So 7:20. So slightly ahead, right? 20 minutes from its position. So that's going to be 10 degrees, then 30, 30, 30. So 100 degrees. There's a formula also to solve these questions, but I generally don't use it. I think with formula, it would be much easier to handle. 4 trees at different corner of a rectangular plot. A well is located at one corner, cabin at another corner. Lemon and coconut are on either side of the gate, which is located at the center of side opposite to the side extreme which the well and cabin are located. Okay. Uh, so there's some corner where there's well, there is lemon and coconut trees are on either side of the gate, which is located at the center of side. So maybe let's say here that is the gate opposite to the side extreme which the well and cabin are located. Okay. So lemon and coconut, right? And this is coconut. Um, lemon and coconut are on the which is located at the side opposite to the side extreme of which the well and cabin are located. So let's say well and cabin, or cabin and well. The mango tree is not at the corner where cabin is located. So this could be mango, for example, right? And then there is lemon, coconut, mango, and neem. So if this is this is the case that I've written basically. Can be diagonally opposite. So the cabin and the neem tree no, coconut tree and lemon tree. Coconut and lemon no. Mango tree and well no. Neem tree and lemon tree. Yeah, that is possible. I'll go with this. Okay, series 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. I'm getting 50 again. There's something off that is happening here. Suddenly 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. 58, right? Was I making mistake for one of those questions that I solved, wherein I marked something? Where was that question? Was it a series question or? By the way, this is precisely what you should not be doing. But anyway, 54, right? That was fine then. Okay. This also +8, +6, +4, right? Why am I not liking these questions? 12, 10, +8, +6, +4 should have been 52. What is happening? Anyway, let's move on. A says about B, he's the son of the daughter of the wife of my father. So A says the wife of my father, he is the son of the daughter of whatever. So how is B related to A? Nephew? Okay, another blood relation question. Why is the X is about Y? Why is the daughter of the son of my mother? So X says my mother. Y is the daughter of the son of my mother. So Y can be here also. Y is the daughter of the son of my mother. Or the other possibility is that X has like a brother, and then Y is the daughter. In which case Y becomes niece. But Y can be daughter also. See, this is where the problem is, right? I mean, something will be there, some problem. Because you don't know the gender, right? So it can be son, it can be niece also, is what I'm thinking. Sorry, daughter or niece, whatever. So this is also, I don't want to submit. I still have a few questions. Let's do this. I think we're doing okay on time, 23 minutes to go. Of course, this is not like true snap difficulty. So, Ravi is the son of Aman's father's sister. Sahil, Divya, Aman. Okay, so we have a lot of things that are going on. Ashok and Divya. Okay, so I'm going to start there. So Ashok is married to Divya. Okay, now they're saying Sahil is the son who is the mother of Gaurav. So they also have another son, Gaurav. Sahil is the son of Divya, who is the mother of Gaurav and grandmother of Aman. Ashok is father of Tanya. So they have one more kid that's going to be this. So this is how the tree is looking like. Ravi is the son of Aman's father's sister. Ravi is the son of Aman's father's sister. So this should be Ravi. And Aman's father's sister. So whatever. Sahil is the son of, that statement is done, grandmother of Aman. Ashok is father of Tanya and grandfather of Ravi. That's fine. So Aman is somewhere here. Right? How is Ravi related to Divya? Grandson? Okay, now I have to take a call on this, so let's go it. Plus 12, plus 10, plus 8, plus 6, plus 4. So I'm going to go with 52. So none of these. Let's go to 17th. Okay, this we had done something. So I'll go back. Okay. Keshav is second in height but younger than Rekha. So I'm going to write it slightly differently. Keshav is younger than Rekha. Parul is younger than Megha. So Parul is younger than Megha. Rekha and Megha are of same age. This is sad. Niku is elder to Rekha. And P will be here somewhere. Third position you can't determine. I mean, it can be M or R. So R is not there. So I'm going to go with Megha. I don't know. Maybe right, maybe wrong. Let's see. So we have 5 questions to go in quant. Rest of it is done. But yes, I think so. The point of doing this is you should just maybe go with the approach of test taking rather than the actual kind of questions and the level of questions, etc. Okay, 100 and 1500 articles. Such that okay. So instead of 1500 articles, I'm going with 15 articles with 1.2 rupees as the price. So articles and price. He fixes the selling price in such a way that if only 12 articles are sold, he makes 80% profit on the total outlay. So his cost is going to be what? 18 rupees. Now he's saying he's going to make 80% profit on this. So 14.4 rupees as the profit, which means the price should be 32.4 rupees for 12 articles. So 32.4 by 12, meaning 2.7 rupees is the price. However, 240 articles get spoiled. So 2.4 articles get spoiled. So 15 minus 2.4, right? That is going to give you 12.6. Yeah. And sells the remaining stock at this price. Okay. Okay, got it. So I have to do 12.6 into 2.7. 54 and 60, right? That is 70,3402. So 34.02 and 18. So 16.02 upon 18. So profit will go up, right? That's the only thing that will happen. So instead of 300 articles getting spoiled, 240 articles are getting spoiled. So that's a drop of 20%, meaning 4%, 84, I think. Because this is what I have to calculate, right? 18, 144, 162, 9, 89. Oh, nice. Got the answer. Okay. Maybe I should not have done what I did, but anyway. 5, 7, 9, 11. Oh, this I already solved. What am I doing? If x is reduced by 100, y by 25, z by 50, then okay, the ratios are given. So x minus 100, y minus 25 is 1:2. And y minus 25 upon z minus 50 is equal to 5:6. 2x minus 200 is equal to y minus 25. So 2x minus y is equal to 175. This is one equation that we get. 6y minus 150 is equal to 5z minus 250. So 6y minus 5z is equal to minus 150. Correct? And we have x plus y plus z equal to 850. Okay. We have 12x minus 6y equal to 31050. So if I have these two, adding this gives me 12x minus 5z is equal to 900. So this is another equation that we get. Find the original value of x plus y. Too much to solve, honestly, but because I have 6y minus 5z, we will have the same set of equations basically. Okay. X plus z is 850 minus y. But again, I'll get something in the form of y and z, right? I'm going to just try and do it using options and see if that becomes faster. So I'll have 400, 450, 500, 500 and 350, 550 and 300, and 350 and 500. Yeah. Right. Now they're saying when you reduce z by 50, it becomes multiple of 6. So this will not be the answer. This is 300. This looks nice. This is 250, so not the answer. This is 450. So it's either this or this. Right, because 350 and then whatever, 300 and 450. So now I have to take a call, right, between these two. But I also I should be able to remove like 125 from x plus y. I'm going with option 2, just to like take one shot and whatever. If it comes out to be correct, then great. Otherwise, also it's fine. I still have 15 minutes and 3 questions to go. Okay, so let's say somebody goes and orders 1 kg, right? Now, what he's going to do is, let's say if the cost is 100 rupees, he's going to mark it at 130 and he will allow a 15% discount on this, right? So 130 into 0.85. Oh, I think the mistake that I was doing, I realized what I'm basically doing. So this should be 30 minus 15 and then a minus 4.5, right? So 15 minus 4.5. So this should be 10.5 and 25 in succession. So this plus this into this upon 100. So I have to calculate this 125, 5.025. So 35.5. Okay, let me write it properly. A minus B plus minus whatever. So this is correct. So this is 15 minus 4.5, which is basically 10.5. So on one side is getting a 10.5 profit, then there is another 25 profit, then there is a 25 into 10.5 upon 100. So this is 35.5 plus 105 by 4 is how much? 5.1 something. So 40.6 ish. I might still be wrong. Okay. I'm going to go with none of these. Okay. What do we have? And it will be pretty bad if I've got this wrong. 87,600 plus this. What is happening? And what are these options? Minus 8. Where's the minus 8 coming from? I don't know. Anyway, let's do this one and maybe call it a day. Ritu wants to make a trapezium so that AB is parallel to CD. Okay. AB is 90 and AB is parallel to CD. So something like this. Angle BAD is 45, meaning D is here. So this is 45. CD is 5. BC is 4. Okay. So if I drop this is 4. This is 5. And this is 45, 45. So this will be 4. Find the area of the trapezium. Okay. So this will be 20 plus half of 16. 28 should be the answer. Okay. What is happening in this question? Anyway, I'm going to call it a day because I still have nice 10 minutes ahead of me. And I don't even feel like just randomly marking something. So I'm just going to submit it. Answered 59 questions. So let's see how it goes. This was good fun. Lot of easy questions, but some difficult ones as well. Couple of difficult ones here and there. 49 correct, 10 incorrect. I don't know where I've gone wrong, but let's see. So English, I think, is where the accuracy has gone for a toss, 67%. Quant 95%. Analytical is 84%. Again, I'm not super happy with it. Anyway, can I review my questions or no? Oh, there are people who have got like 57 point something and whatever. Average is 27.1. I'm at 46.5. Topper is 57.5. They have given an option to view solution. So let's see. Even though she was unwell, she continued working with determination. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I made a very bad error. Okay. Vindictive. I don't know. Relentless is also fine, is what I think. What is the... Have they given any solutions? No. Anyway, let's move to Quant to see what mistake I made. Okay, Quant, this one question I got wrong. The right answer is 38.125. Okay, I made some silly mistake somewhere then. I'll always review it later. I don't know. I think I solved it and conveniently, I think M and V should be the answer, but they have given only M. Sumit married Roma. How is Mrs. Mohan related to Sumit? This, I think, we had done properly. But maybe somewhere, how is Mrs. Mohan related to Sumit? Urmila, Raghu, and Sumit. I don't know. Again, I think this is wrong. 46. This doesn't fit, right? So you're going down by 6, then you have to go down by 4. Why should you go down by 2? So this, again, I'm not happy. And how would somebody got like a 57.5 on this? Why is the daughter of the son of my mother? This is what I said, right? There are two possibilities here. So again, this question is wrong. Okay. Anyway, for what it worth, I had fun doing this particular thing. As you saw, I got a 46 point something, which is in a paper like this, I would say bad, considering the paper was bar easy. But I'm going to feel happy about the fact that I finished the paper with like 10 minutes to go. In the actual snap, this won't happen. So just to reflect on how the actual snap is versus this test is definitely much easier. I would say something like at 80, 75% of what the actual snap is. And there, of course, you're doing things differently, right? So solving on a tablet is different compared to, let's say, doing it on with pen paper. You're far more focused, unlike the way I am right now at 2:46 p.m., etc. So that's about it. I hope it has helped you. But this is definitely much easier than Snap and nowhere close to what the actual test difficulty is. I think a score of, say, 46 point something on this would be somewhere around a 41, 42, maybe on the actual Snap, something like that. So I would, if I'm getting a higher score, I will take it with a pinch of salt and say that reduce it by about 5 marks or so, which would give you like a rough estimate of where you would be on the actual snap. Okay, cool. I hope this has helped you. I had fun. I enjoyed whatever time I was able to spend. So hope it has helped you as well. So if there are any questions, you let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Till then, bye. Take care.